Okay, I tried talking to a friend of mine about our friendship and trying to mend things because we hadn't been talking and hanging out recently. And I think she started getting the wrong impression about things. So when I went up to talk to her, she took things the wrong way and thought that I was trying to change her as a person and just trying to critique her on everything and change everything she was doing. But really, I was just trying to understand her side of it and get her to understand my side of it, and she didn't understand. Okay, in high school, my very best friend for some reason just stopped talking to me, and I couldn't figure out why, and I tried everything I possibly could. I wrote her letters, asked, and she never ever did tell me what I didn't like. And it was just a huge burden for me. And from like October until February of my senior year, I cried every night before I went to bed. But it was just really difficult because I didn't have a resolution. I didn't know what it was I'd done wrong. But we eventually figured it out. I still don't know what I did wrong, but we talk now, so it's good.
Last year, I was introduced to a new athlete on the cross-country team, and when I first met him, I thought he was kind of a thug, a little bit of a punk, just kind of here to take advantage of the school a little bit, because he had been to several other schools and ran really well, but I felt like he was just trying to come out on top for himself. And I never really hung out with him, got to know him throughout that semester, but then later the year in the summertime, he was still in Rome and I was still in Rome, and we spent a lot more time together just because we had to run together for practice, and we were the only two people left in town. So I started to get to know him a little bit better, started talking to him, and he actually turned out to be a pretty good guy. I definitely jumped to conclusions about the type of person he was, and I'm glad that I got to spend the summer with him because he is a lot different than I thought he was when I first met him.